The Obidient Movement started this whole nonsense that Sowore is a controlled opposition or that he works for President Tinubu. Now, it has become so clear now that it would take absolute reprobate minds and absolute morons to still hold that position that Sowore works for President Tinubu and is a controlled opposition. Only irrational minds who only understands propaganda will still hold that position that Sowore is a controlled opposition or that he works for the establishment in any way, shape, or form. This is someone who has proven decades of history of speaking truth to power using any adjective that best describes the situation. Not quite long, Sowore actually referred to President Tinubu as a criminal for lying in front of an international audience that Nigeria is corruption free. Now, weeks after, the DSS are now threatening to bring down his social media handle on X. And as always, as brave and courageous as Sowore is, he had made it very clear that he's not going to take down the post and is unwilling to actually yield to any pressure to actually tone down his adjectives or rhetoric of speaking truth to power, regardless of whatever the consequence would be. He made it absolutely clear that he doesn't mind losing his over 1 million followers on X if all it takes is to bring down the truth that he expressed in that tweet. This is absolute courage, and despite that fact, some reprobate minds will still believe that Sowore is a controlled opposition. That is completely disappointing and disgraceful. Sowore calls out the anti-people policies of the APC government led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the unprecedented corruption experienced during his time and even the previous administration of President Buhari. It's not a new thing. This is who Sowore is. And it is very, very disappointing that some groups of individuals still see him as a controlled opposition. Nigerians, we need to start waking up to actually face the truth and what the truth is. If we actually know someone who is the voice of the people, we should encourage such ones.